In regal purple, sashed and surrounded by her large, loving family, Dr. Penny Njoroge did not leave the 2020 Miss Senior Alabama pageant empty-handed.
Took me by surprise, to be very honest with you. Even being a first runner-up, I thought that was it, and then they started calling the other awards, the Miss Congeniality, the People's Choice. So I scooped 3 awards. Well, the Miss Alabama had won. I went home with 3 awards, and that was humbling. Why would it be humbling? Because I grew up being told you're good for nothing.
Most people know her as Dr. Penny. But what most people don't know is that growing up in Kenya, the oldest of 10, all she wanted was to go to school.
Growing up in the poorest slums of Nairobi, that was never in the picture.
Instead, she was expected to marry young and raise children, which she did. But she never stopped wanting a formal education.
I kept on doing courses along the way. That I trained myself as a counselor. I did a lot of other seminars and workshops just to keep myself going.
Even escaping an abusive relationship and bouts of depression that left her suicidal could not diminish her desire to create a better life for herself and her 4 children. After surviving 2 attempts to take her own life, she had a moment of clarity.
There has to be a reason why I am alive. Somebody else attempted suicide and they went right through. There has to be a very special reason that God has chosen to give me a second chance, and that has become my driving force.
Now 74, Dr. Penny didn't move to the U.S. until she was in her 50s. She enrolled in college at 56 and earned her Ph.D. in clinical psychiatric counseling at 62.
Currently, I'm finding out that this is really when my life is beginning. I have a lot more to offer. I have a lot more to do. I have a lot more. My body may be slowing. I always tell my children, don't play with me just because I can't be the sprinter that I was. I used to run marathons. I may not be running marathons in this body, but up here, I'm a sprinter because my mind is still running.
And running at full speed. Besides the pageant, the retired hospital chaplain continues to minister to people suffering from mental illness by speaking at churches and conferences. She wrote a book about healing from grief.
It was like a full circle that yes, you can become something if you don't quit on yourself. If you wait long enough, something good will happen. And so while I did this pageant as a beauty pageant, it ended up bringing a lot of good things out of me. It became a place of healing. It became a place where I felt restored. And it became a platform where I can use to tell other people, don't quit on yourself. There is something beautiful out there.
Carla Wade, WVTM 13.